My soul loves Yahusha. Say, my soul loves Yahusha. Say, my soul, I love Yahusha, 'cause he's my friend. Say, in the morning, I love Yahusha. Say, in the noonday, I love Yahusha. Late at night, I love Yahusha, 'cause he's my friend. Say, he's my friend. Well, hallelujah. Praise the Most High. My soul loves Yahusha, simply because he's a friend of mine. Praise the Most High, family. He's a friend of mine. How many of us have that same testimony, family? That he's your friend? I see quite a few of us, huh? Or is it he's your friend, but you're not his? Uh-oh. I think I might have cracked the case. But we're going to see today. Yes, sir. We're going to see here in a minute. Hallelujah. I do hope everyone is well today and that you're able to get out and enjoy this day. Getting yourself in some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good exercise. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I said hallelujah. Yes, he's my friend, family. And this was a most valuable idea he gave me today. Very valuable. Let me get myself together. And as the idea goes today, you are not your own. There's purpose in the process. You are not your own. And how many of us think otherwise, or we act otherwise? We might say I'm his, but we don't really walk it out. Robert, how could you say that? You're not supposed to judge nobody. Yes, we are. The text says we judge by the fruit they bear. Or you can judge me by the fruit I bear. I'm not that same individual I used to be. Running women, selling dope, getting high, getting drunk, and doing it all over the next day. Consistently. Now that I was consistent with sinning. Living a shameful lifestyle. But the Most High said, I got a plan for you. Just as the dream I shared, he came to me when I was young, back in when I was selling that dope and whatnot. He said, I don't see you like this. I had gotten real sick. I had walking pneumonia, an abscess in my mouth. And he said, Robert, I don't see you like this. And he showed me an image of how he saw me. And that's the image I'm in pursuit of now. And we see that purpose means the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. I like that second meaning, the reason for which something was created. And we see there in Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love the Most High, to those who are called according to his purpose. And see, we slid that in there, family, because we're not always looking like our intended purpose. Matter of fact, we're looking the exact opposite. Just like I told you, he showed me when in that vision when I was much younger now, at least 30, 40 years ago. I'd say 40 years. He showed me a vision of myself. And he was like, this is not how I see you. This is how I see you. But he knew way back then, Romans 8:28 was going to evolve in my life to where all things will work together for my good, to those who are called according to his purpose. Uh-oh, family. Did that thing say his purpose? Yep. Because we're his. We're not our own. And we see there in Ecclesiastes 3, 1 through 2, and then 9 through 15. We skipped some of it. Everything has its time. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. So there's a certain time, family, we're going to evolve into who the Most High wants us to be. Or we're going to be made into who the Most High wants us to be. Or we're going to be processed into whom the Most High wants us to be. The text says a time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted. And right there we see the object or the reason for every purpose. It is planted and then to plant. And we see that here in verse, 9? And it says the Yah-given task. What profit has the worker from that in which he labors? I have seen the Most High given tasks which the sons of men are to be occupied. See what I'm saying? We are supposed to be occupied by this. We're supposed to be doing this. We're supposed to be carrying out this occupation. The text goes on to say he has made everything beautiful in its time. Yeah, we mature into that beautiful image that he saw me as, and he sees you as, to carry out his kingdom business. Also, he has put eternity in our hearts, except that no one can find out the work that the Most High does from the beginning to the end. And what this means is we can't figure out the work he has for us to do from beginning to end. He's put eternity in our hearts. He's put the mission in us and who we're supposed to be, but we can't figure it out. We can't say, okay, this is how it's going to begin. No, like we said, he gives us the end from the beginning. And looks doggone right outrageous, impossible. How am I going to get to that huge goal, Pop? You know where I come from. Does anything good come from Brown Town? As they say, does anything good come from Nazareth? But the Most High has a plan. Just as we said in the prior recording, he takes the weakest to show his strength, to show his perfection and strength. I know that nothing is better than for them than to rejoice and to do good in their lives. And also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of his labor, the good of all his labor, pardon me. It is the gift of Yahuwah. I know that whatever the Most High does, it shall be forever. Nothing can be added to it and nothing taken from it. Yahuwah does it, that men should fear before him. That which is has already been, and what is to be has already been. And the Most High requires an account of what is past. Yeah, so what he purposed and put in us, family, that's what he's requiring from each of us. And it has already been written. That's why I said it has already been. And what that which has already been and what is to be has already been, because it's already written down. The purpose is already written down. And all he requires of us to do is walk it out. And we see there in 1 Corinthians